guys, so this will definitely be fun to take off my face. So I'm going to start out by putting alligator clips in my hair. Something you're going to want is liquid latex, a box of tissues or cotton balls. I just couldn't find any cotton balls. You might need spirit gum. Not spirit gum, wow. Modeling wax or scar wax, whatever you want to call it. And I have my bruise wheel, which is old, used, and abused. Alright, so you're going to take your latex and pour it into something. You can definitely tell it's been a while. You're going to take your tissues, and with this, we don't have to do strips or anything. It's just kind of, it's going to be sporadic all over our face. So I'm going to take the tissue, dip it in the latex. Hard process, not really my favorite, but gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. You probably want to add like 5 or 6 layers, maybe 7, just until it feels like sturdy to where you can like put a tear in it. Trying to figure out what I want to do with my forehead. So any part that is dry, you can just go ahead and tap down. This should be dry enough to where if we put powder on it, I don't know, maybe I will just do the same type of burns, I don't know. What you're gonna do is you can take, actually I do have a pair of tweezers. Okay, so you can take some tweezers and you can just kind of like make a tear. So be careful, especially with the thinner layers. We basically want them to look like popped boils, because that's basically what they are. So for the shallow, like, blister stuff, you don't want to put any black in it, but the pentagram we might add a little bit of black just because it adds depth. So we'll probably start out with the blisters and stuff. So I'm thinking maybe to also help make it a little easier to work with, we might add some maracuja oil. So I just did these 3 colors right here for right now, and obviously if we need more then we'll just add more, but what we're going to be doing is using this brush right here, which is a Tarte liner brush. So I'm going to be mixing up the red We're obviously doing the lightest color first. And I'm going to use my finger in the grease paint. And for the crucifix, because at first we were using that red shade, so now I'm going to be using this darker shade right here. And the liner brush will be perfect for this because it'll literally just go right in the side. Yeah, look how nice that looks. Probably will need more oil though. Okay, so I did 2 drops this time. I'm gonna mix this up because it'll help it stay really liquidy. Because scar wax is really hard to work with. Pretty much anything that tugs on it will move it, like a lot, and all your hard work will just go down the drain. So you want to do something that won't really resist that much, which would be very oiled up grease paints. I'm so proud of myself, girl. Alright, and for some blood drips, because I do not know where my blood is and I don't feel like looking for it, I'm just going to mix that same color, but add a lot more oil, and mix it up. So, now that we're done with all of this stuff, might add some definition to some of the boils. Yeah, makes them look a little more scabby. But again, you don't want to use like black because black it would be too much. Or a darker red, it'll give it definition, but it'll also make it look like it's kind of scabbing a little bit. And obviously, if you're being burnt, you're gonna be like charred and scabbing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the clay or Tartus clay liner, and I'm just going to squeeze it into the lid. So now that I have that, so smart of me to itch my forehead. So what I'm going to do real fast is I'm going to take a Q-tip, we'll see if this works, because we're going to be adding the charring to the outside of the scabs. So I'm going to take a big glob of black. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a beauty blender. This is one that I got from Target. And I'm going to be taking, we'll add some oil to that. I'll be taking the lighter red that we used earlier. And there goes the Q-tips. You know what I probably should do? Is add some foundation. Okay. I'll just do stick foundation just to speed up the process. And for the pentagram, we will use powder just to be on the safe side. So I think I might use the blood sugar palette from the wonderful Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And I think it's very fitting right now. So I'll probably dip into fresh meat with a fluffy brush. So I'll be using the Y17 from Morphe and just really going in there. What do you guys think? Ugh, it's gross up close. Super crazy. So I just added some glam makeup and stuff and a choker. And gross, I just stuck my finger in it. Yeah, so this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you, for some reason, recreate this look, you can tag me on Instagram, which is the same as my YouTube, I believe. I don't know. I believe I have it linked in my profile. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Hope this video was educational because you know I'm all about education. Yeah, if you're not subscribed already, then go ahead and just click that button and the like button too. That'd be super. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. So, adios.